Hi guys, what's up? I am back with another movie reaction for you guys. This is a personal choice. I'm doing a personal choice and then a Patreon choice every other time, and I'm trying to do it bi-weekly right now. I do think I'm going to do even more than that just for this month of November, because I promised one of my followers on YouTube that I do pray as well this month. But this is Alien 3. I watched the first two Alien movies. If you haven't checked them out, I'll put the playlist for my movie reactions below. Then a lot of different ones. I did, the Terminator, first two Terminators. I've done the first two Predators as well. I did want to do the third one to Alien because I know it's still Sigourney Weaver, but my dad did like this, which a lot of you guys are hating on, and it's very mixed reviews for this movie, and that's kind of why I want to watch it. I want to make my own opinion of it. I want to see if it's really that bad, or I think I could probably see both sides to the story, you know? I'm pretty good at doing that. I thought the first two movies were freaking brilliant, but I think with any sequel, anything, especially the third one, you kind of just have to disassociate from the other ones because nothing can really top those. Am I right? Like the first one, I believe it was directed by Ridley Scott, and I think I watched a lot of his things and I really enjoyed all of them. Yeah, and it came out in '79. So that was just mind-blowing for me because I really didn't even know it was a female lead in that. And, the practical effects were amazing. I loved all the face hugger, all of that. All of it was amazing. And then I was like, how is the sequel going to be any better? I think I enjoy both of them equally because they're quite different in the kind of terror they use. Like one of them is more horror and the other one's more thriller, and the second one was James Cameron. So they're really great, top-notch directors that took different takes on this alien storyline, but with Sigourney Weaver, who does a great job, and I really enjoyed them. And I'm gonna be interested to see how this one is written. I feel like a lot of you guys have told me not to do it or to watch a specific version. I'm only gonna watch the one that I have available to me for free on the Disney Channel subscription that I have. I'm not sure which version that is. Let's see. I think this one. So the first one came out in '79, '92. So that's quite a long while after the first one. Directed by David Fincher. I feel like I've heard that name as well. Yeah, he did Seven and Zodiac and Gone Girl. I've seen those. So yeah, I'm familiar with this director too. So I think he'll take it another direction, and I think the storyline is a bit different as well. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna disassociate for the first ones and just judge this movie on its own. The next reaction that was really highly voted on my Patreon was Demolition Man, and then I'm going to follow up with my personal choice of the Prey movie that came out on Disney. And then, yeah, there's going to be another vote, so if you guys want to be part of the vote, you check out my Patreon. I have a huge list of things I want to watch, and I might even add, like a big franchise on there, like choosing between a couple big franchises, because I haven't seen some of those, so yeah, check out my Patreon link in the description below. You'll also, have early access and full-length reactions, which isn't a bad thing. I am ready for this movie, so skål för er, och let's get started. Get the earbuds in, I'm ready for this movie. I wasn't expecting that. Dramatic. Sigourney, scope a day. Oh, so it's like not 3, it's like cubed. She's in a freaking sleep coma again, man. She's been doing that for most of her life now. Gotta love that. What the heck? These small snippets are really creepy. Was that the kid that we had last movie? Newt. Was that the little kid's name? I'm just like trying to recall it because I only saw it that one time. So the moral of each movie is don't ever go to sleep, Sigourney, because you're gonna wake up to some shit. You're gonna crash land on a planet? Or a refinery. Maximum security called Fury. Wow. This place sounds intense. It's gonna be 40 below in 5 minutes. Nice. Aw, they killed her. That's a terrible way to go for a kid, man. I guess that's... I think somebody was like, oh, you won't like what they do to Newt. Hicks dies too? Damn, dude. So even the droid, the humanoid, sorry, is gonzo. How did the humanoid not survive? There's something else still alive there. There we go. Leave the dog alone. So far, the shots of the planet I get, like, they're not like the best made thing I've seen. But still 92.
You will be pleased to know that I have requested a rescue team.
Yeah, like she'd want to stay here with you guys.
Inside of a week and evacuate her ASAP. What's her medical status?
She doesn't seem too badly damaged.
My god, is that Tywin Lannister? Is this guy a humanoid? Do they have to have one every... Like, I feel like they should have one every movie. And he seems just so, like, kind of stone-faced like they always are.
So do I.
He sounds like
Doctor?
it,
My name
too.
is Clemens. I'm the chief medical officer here.
Here.
Oh.
Fury 161.
Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
That's really tragic to start off like
Didn't
that.
survive. She drowned in her cryotube. I don't think she was conscious when it happened.
She looked pretty scared, I don't know. You know what that is. So she starts off knowing what the
What's the
threat
matter?
is. Did it go to the dog?
In the morgue.
Oh, God, there you are.
It's a
I've
dog.
been looking everywhere for you. Where you been, huh?
Was that just a bunch of lice? Yo, your dog got something growing its tummy.
You okay?
Reminded me
Let me see.
of
You okay? Let me see.
the Thing a bit.
What have you been sticking your face into, huh?
A face hugger.
What kind of animal would do this to a dog?
An alien? She's checking for the alien.
I have to see inside of her.
You're disorientated. Half your system.
Just tell
I
them
have
about the
a
aliens.
Very good reason.
Well, perhaps you'd like to share that reason.
Yeah, just do it.
Possible contagion.
What kind? Exactly.
Cholera.
Cholera?
Come on. Just be honest. Foreign contamination. I don't see the trouble in letting them know exactly what's going on. Dang, dude. Yeah, she's like, shit, something might have popped out. But it seemed like it was on someone.
I am performing an autopsy.
Without my authority.
Well, there didn't seem to be time.
I mean, do you have authority over people that were never under your...
But it might be helpful if
And
Lieutenant
your
Ripley
authority?
didn't parade around in front of the prisoners, as I am told she did in the last hour. It might also be helpful if you kept me informed as to any change in her physical status. Or would that be asking too much?
The guy in the back is so annoying. It's just echoing. It's like a shadow.
I would consider it unwise to tolerate even the possibility of an unwelcome virus.
Which is really
An
smart.
outbreak of cholera would look extremely bad on a report.
He's really
would it
backing
not?
her up. That's good.
All thieves, rapists, murderers, child molesters. All
And she
scum.
can handle herself,
Just
as she
because
has
they've
every
taken up
movie.
religion doesn't make them any less dangerous.
And that dog is not doing okay, but I would have taken it to the medical professional if I was worried about somebody hurting it, you know.
Why are the innocent punished?
Oh gosh, poor doggy.
Why the sacrifice? Why the pain? There aren't any promises.
Man, really getting some Thing vibes here.
For within each seed, there is a promise of a flower. And within each death.
And the Xenomorph is born. Let me see those silver teeth, you know?
Amen.
I tell you, it's fucking weird. The only one to survive that crash.
She doesn't look terrible. Did she actually shave her head for this movie? Curious. The temptation, man. Thought she was supposed to not show herself too much with these men. She don't care.
My friends would have appreciated.
Yeah, well, you don't want to know me, lady. I'm a murderer and rapist of women.
Okay.
Really?
She's just saying thanks.
I guess this make you nervous.
Why is she playing him like that? She's actually sitting down with them when there's empty tables. She tough, man. Man, you guys better not try anything, because you will regret it. Ripley ain't a regular woman.
Can you not tell me what you were looking for in the girl?
Attracted to me.
What way?
What is she doing?
In that way.
Very direct.
I've been out here a long time.
Okay, Ripley, when you see something you want, you get it, I guess.
Maybe he'll look around and say,
Pretty good rock voice, but I feel like Baby Xeno is gonna want a little bite of ya. Is that skin? Because it's shedded already and it's already bigger. That's not spiky in there, man. Why are you putting your head down a hole? Oh, you're gonna defend. Oh shit. Oh gosh. There we go. That was pretty fun. So he's not a humanoid? He's just so stone-faced, man.
One of the prisoners has been diced.
Sorry. I have to go.
And like the thing with being cut into shreds, it's hard to tell what actually happened unless like part of his face was intact, where the acid spit on his face. You gotta recognize this though, Ripley, right? Because people are starting to die in weird ways. You saw that acid in the ship. Just follow your gut instinct like you've been doing in the past.
Just a bit away from where it happened. A mark. A burn.
You gotta know now. Come on, Ripley.
Rather like the one you found on the girl's cryotube. Look, I'm on your side. I want to help, but I need to know what's going on. Or what you think is going on.
If you really want to help,
Why are you dodging the question, Ripley? It's so frustrating. Like, what's the harm in telling him? This way we can start isolating people and save more of them.
They want this woman looked after. They consider her to be very high priority.
Why?
Nice.
I have no idea.
Because she survived 2 instances of aliens.
Infirmary. This accident with Murphy's. What happened? happens when one of these dumb sons of bitches walks around with a heart on?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, blame Ripley. I mean, I am for just a different reason, though, because she won't tell them about the aliens. You're really gonna gang up against her? Well, they are prisoners, rapists, and all that. Disgusting. I knew this guy was lying because he don't openly admit that. Oh, I'm a rapist. And he said that at the funeral, so I think he's against it all. He might have been, you know, but I think he follows another ideology now.
Some of the brothers.
Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. Or punch him. That's good enough. Is that drool? Nice. Oh, I want to see more of it. Come on. You gotta show me more of that. I want to see the smile. Damn. How many prisoners are left? There was like 25. Now there's 20. I don't know. Oh god. Ugh, you got the right in your mouth and in your eyes. Oh. There we go. There we go. That was pretty cool.
My legs hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just a glorified toaster. How are you? Oh, I like your new haircut.
Bishop, can you access data on the flight recorder?
I think I actually remember liking Bishop at the end, especially.
It's very dark here, Rick.
The eye, man, the eyeball.
Just tell me, was there an alien on board?
Yes.
Here's a confirmation time to let people know.
It all goes into the computer and gets sent back to network.
And they didn't warn them either? They're just wanting a piece of it left. Really.
Sure.
Do it for me, Ripley.
Bye, Bishop.
If this thing was anyone's fault, he should have been chained up.
Cool it, sir. That is a fucking matter.
Keep him separated from the rest. Don't want him causing a
Really?
panic. Clemens?
Yes.
But, like, from the way those men died, you can't think he did it. Time to speak up,
Telling
Ripley.
the truth. I'd like to talk to him about this dragon.
It's a dragon. You're not talking to anyone, Lieutenant. I'm not interested in your opinion because you are not informed
Can you just
of the facts.
shush?
This is a convicted multiple murderer known for particularly brutal crimes.
And she brought an alien
Isn't
to your
that right, Mr.
doorstep.
Dillon? Yeah. And it arrived on your spaceship.
Basically, yeah.
It kills on sight and is generally unpleasant. And of course, you expect me to accept all this, your word.
Yeah, someone would totally make that up after being in deep sleep
Security prison.
with no
And
weapons.
you have no weapons of any kind?
That is actually pretty terrifying.
We have some carving.
Cause she had a freaking mech suit last movie. You know what I mean? There's been so many weapons. Like, people were heavily armed and still couldn't defeat this thing. Like, at least one of them. Man, you're pretty screwed.
We're fucked.
No. You're fucked.
Well, she
Confined
knows
to
what
the
she's dealing
infirmary.
with.
Quarantine. Mr.
So
Aaron
you're
will
all
escort you.
actually fucked.
I think you'll be safe from any large, nasty beast while you're there, right?
Oh, man. Let him die a painful and slow death.
Do you want to tell me what you and Andrews talked about?
No. You just say I'm crazy.
Well, no, he'd actually believe you
That's
because
a
he's
bit
been asking you this
uncharitable.
entire time. The other guy was just an asshole. She's not doing well.
Sore throat. Sick to my stomach.
See, I'm kind of wondering, like, who was that the face hugger attacked, and if it wasn't Hicks or Newt. And she's like, oh, a sore throat, as if something, you know, put something through your mouth to your stomach and laid eggs. Or whatever they do.
How about leveling with me? Well, when
You
I
haven't
asked
leveled
how
with
you got
him.
assigned here, you avoided the
You're
question.
both avoiding the question. Why aren't you both just
When I
docked?
asked about the prison ID tattooed on the back of your head, you ducked me again.
He has, like, no reason to answer you.
It's a long,
Come on, Ripley.
sad story.
Good man for telling you after you just dodged all of his questions for something that's gonna probably end up killing him.
Sorry about that. I got more than a little drunk. Then I got called back.
Yeah, you can't
Order
do that if you're on
blown
call,
fuel
man.
plant, and there were 30 casualties. And 11 of them died as a result of the accident. Because I
That's
prescribed
rough,
the wrong
man.
dosage of painkiller.
No wonder you're here. I would feel so responsible. That's like... If you're on call, you just have to resist that temptation, man. It's your other people's lives are in your hand.
So, do you still trust me with a needle?
I actually really like his character. He's very intriguing. I don't feel like probably the chemistry between them that I should, but maybe it was just like, you know, she wanted to sleep with someone and he's like probably the nicest guy there, so that's what happened. Wait, what are you inject her with? Oh shit. Oh, come on, right when I was starting to like him. Aww. Really? Heh. Nice. Oh. Give him a kiss. Come on. Why did I leave her? Is it because she's already infected? Guys gotta tell me. Well, I'm not live, so nobody can tell me, but that's my theory. My working theory. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left her alone. Man, the thing is, if she just warned him, he would have been on high alert and could have possibly, you know, known there was a freaking alien behind him.
Stop this raving at once!
I'm
Stop
telling you!
Shut
It's
up,
here.
bro.
And get that foolish woman back to the infirmary!
Thank you. Cheers, squad hustle. Oh my gosh. How are you guys gonna fight this thing? Use the furnace, that's all you got, man. Throw it into the furnace somehow. Yeah, you scared now, buddy?
Right, well, I guess I'm next in line.
85's gonna be in charge. Jesus, give us a break.
Don't call me that. Okay, look, there's no
Yeah,
way
he's
I
just
can
like a
replace
mimic.
him.
He doesn't have any
He was a
own
good man.
thoughts
I know you guys
or
didn't
ideas.
appreciate him.
Aaron.
We have a lieutenant up here.
Hey, sister, what about you? You're an officer. How about showing us a little leadership?
So how are we gonna stop it?
Come on, nice, Ripley, stand up. Tell them everything you know.
Weapons, is that correct?
Right.
I haven't seen one exactly like this before.
It was a little different.
Differently.
Smaller.
See these closed circuit monitors everywhere. We could try to find it that way.
The video system hasn't worked in years.
This is literally the worst place you could have landed, Ripley. Oh my goodness. You're so unlucky.
No rubbers, no women, no guns. All we
Don't
got
talk
here
to her like
is
that, man.
shit.
She's trying to help.
Oh, what the hell?
Help you
are we
survive.
talking to her for? She's the one that brought the fucker. Why don't we just
And
get
she
her
survived
head,
them, too.
Shove it through that fucking wall.
She's not scared at all. I love that. Her stone face.
Don't we have flashlights?
Yeah, we got thousands of them, but no batteries. I told you nothing works.
Torches?
Candles. You got freaking candles.
Fire. Most humans have enjoyed that privilege since the Stone Age.
No need to be sarcastic.
Yeah, this place sucks, man.
Walls are 6 feet thick. Solid steel. Really knew how to build these babies.
You're saying we get something in there.
It's not coming back out.
There's no way it can get out.
That's right. No fucking way.
Well, I mean, that way the people who are coming are happy because they want this thing. So, okay, I'm curious. Why is this xenomorph different from the others? It moves differently. Is it because it was incubated in a dog? Theories, people?
You got something better to do?
Why should we put our ass on the line for you?
Your ass is already on the line.
Yeah, what are you
The only
talking about? We're all in
question is,
danger. What are we gonna do to get rid of
about
it? Yeah. It's not like you're doing it for her. You're doing it for your freaking self, too. And your men. Mining flares. That's pretty cool.
You missed Doc, right?
Makes you say that?
He died way too soon because I feel like we were just starting to get to know him and like him, and then he was just gone. So I'm like, oh, I didn't have that much of an attachment to him yet. It was more like sad about the lost potential of his story. So dramatic. You're gonna die. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna blow to shit. Run.
Wait for the fucking signal!
Damn. I mean, I would have been extra cautious if I was climbing up at that thing and covered the freaking thing that could light this whole place on fire.
Miserable little shit!
Come on, cut that shit out.
Your fucking bow's out of shape.
Dude. What's going on?
What do you think?
Look for hairline fractures through the base of the skull.
No, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Foreign tissue. Something's like either growing in her or merged with her, I don't know.
Then they won't come here. The rescue team will turn back.
She's like, we can't stop this now.
You gonna go and look for it?
Yeah. I have a pretty good idea where it is.
Yeah, and she must have been wondering, like,
Basement.
why it didn't attack her. Now she also, I would have put that together if I were her. 2 hours? It's pretty close. Thought they said a week.
Don't be afraid. I'm part of the family.
That's funny. It's a pretty good line. What? Come on, why would they cut away? I feel like we barely seen it. Maybe they couldn't afford to have it on screen for too much. What happened?
What are you talking about?
I saw it. In the casket. It's a queen.
It's a queen.
Egg layer.
So I guess the egg layers take longer to grow inside. She's hoping the xenomorph will kill her.
I'm dead anyway. I can't survive it. But the one inside of me can generate thousands more. It has to die. So somebody's got to kill me.
Could also just jump in the furnace. I mean, obviously he's not gonna do it. Or, I don't know. It's like, she's the main, so I feel like maybe she kind of has to do it herself. I mean, how do you not know it's big enough that it can escape your stomach? Like, jumping in the furnace is the safest call, technically.
I want to get this thing, and I need you to do it. And if it won't kill you, then maybe that helps us fight it.
That's true, though. Like,
Otherwise,
maybe you being in danger, since you're, like, basically a queen, will draw it to you, and then you can push it in the furnace and jump with it.
It was crew expendable. The next time they sent in Marines, they were expendable too. What makes you think they're gonna care about a bunch of lifers who found
you
God
really
at the ass end
don't
of
have a
space?
chance.
All we gotta do is lure the fucking beast into the mold.
Are you
Drown
gonna
it in hot lead.
drown it in lead? That's interesting.
I ain't much for begging. Nobody
I like
ever
this
gave
guy.
me nothing. So I say, fuck that thing.
Yeah.
Let's fight it.
Let's fight it.
What if it won't cooperate?
What if we get lost?
You've been here for how long and you're gonna get lost? Come on, dude. You can do it. I believe in you.
Did anybody hear anything?
I heard an ah. Oh, fun. Yeah, they didn't do the best job with this Xenomorph. Did they have like a smaller budget or something? I know that CGI was really expensive, probably back in that time. Like even a few seconds of it was really expensive, so I'm assuming that's why they're not showing it, because it is CGI. Some interesting filming. This thing's really fast. It is dog-like. I'm assuming that's what the whole thing is, why it's smaller and all that.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Where the fuck are you?
This is easy to get lost in here for sure. It's like a freaking maze. Poor guys. Playing cat and mouse. Oh, goodness, you are lucky.
What the fuck are you doing? What? Don't hold it like that. Hold it like this. What the fuck? Fucking kill someone, you fucking moron.
These guys are pretty hilarious, honestly. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, great. Snuck in behind you. Hello. See, that's a lot better. I'm like, why didn't they use that for the whole thing? I guess they were trying some more CGI. You dropped the axe, man. Use it. Use it. Drop your one weapon. Friend's already dead. Oh dang, it's backing up. Oh.
Shit! How much time?
I'm not sure. 4 or 5 minutes.
One of you sacrifice yourselves. Come on. Yeah. You're gonna sacrifice yourself, aren't you? No! So freaking close. Oh my god. You better be kidding me.
Scared me shitless!
I thought you were the fucking thing. You fuck.
Well, it's behind you guys. Probably. There we go.
Come on, you bastard!
You're not effective bait because it's not gonna hurt you. We can use maybe the flare to scare you. You gonna grab it? This is whipping its tail around. What are you doing, man? Shut it! Jeez. Wow, that amount of hesitation almost cost you, man.
Get going!
Ah. They're already here, though, so they're gonna take her. What's he doing? Sacrificing himself, really?
I've gotta hold it here.
What about me?
God will take care of you now, sister.
You should've just let her stay then.
Pour the lead.
He's the coolest character in this movie. Well, that's 1 out of 2. They're gonna totally just take her. And damn, they'll still get it. I hope she doesn't let them. But I also don't want her to die. But I don't think she's in the other ones, if I'm correct. So maybe this is her ending story. Make sure it doesn't get into their hands. Are we gonna see you try and get out of there? I didn't do nothing to it.
Starting hot! Hit the sprinkler!
To cool it down so it kind of freezes. What does this remind me of? It's like Terminator 2 when he was frozen. Yeah, I think so.
There to help.
Stay where you are!
Oh shit.
Ripley,
Bishop, yeah.
I'm here to help you.
No more bullshit.
You're using him as a friendly like face to...
I'm not the Bishop android.
You're the original
I
Bishop.
designed it.
In your own image.
The company sent me here to show you a friendly face.
It's like literally what I said.
Demonstrate how important you are to us. Can't allow it to live. everything we know would be in jeopardy.
He doesn't seem like authentic at all when he says that. We don't want to kill it.
You still can have a life. Children. And most
She
important,
basically really lost. Like, I
Dad,
think she had one before
let me
that.
help you.
That died of old age.
It was a mistake! There was no need for any of it!
Oh man, literally everybody dies from this place. Yeah, she would rather die, like... I knew there was gonna be a molten lava scene, and I was wondering if it'd be like... I thought she was gonna jump in with the Xenomorph, but it's just gonna be her. That's...
What are you doing?
Is he an android? Like, his ear is fully off. Wow. What a scene, though. Again, reminding me of Terminator. Oh, shit. Don't let it escape. She would have died anyways. Hold on to it. I guess it sensed the danger. And Ripley is gone like that, huh? And they abandoned this planet, never to return because absolutely everybody died and everything's already shit anyways there. Oh, this guy survived. Nice, Mars.
Last survivor of the Nostromo.
Last survivor. She's gone. Sold as scrap. Well, that was like a way darker movie than the other ones. But I get what you guys are saying. Definitely. I mean, it's not the worst sequel I've seen to any movie. Like, I've seen a lot worse. And it was nice seeing Sigourney back. I think it had mostly to do with the filming and the writing for me. Because we're used to Ripley always kind of being the smartest person in the room. And she did kind of have that every now and again. Because she was shown no fear amongst all these men. And she knew exactly what was going on because she literally brought this thing here. But then she wouldn't tell the medic guy. I guess also with the writing is that in the first and second movie, we really got to connect with the secondary characters as well, at least a few of them. Like in both of them, there was a humanoid that I always found super interesting. But this one, it was just like a callback to Bishop, you know, and I think I really liked him, if I remember correctly, in the second movie, especially at the end when he ends up saving Ripley. But the medic guy, for example, dies pretty much right away when we're starting to learn about him, which I didn't think was a smart move. It would have been interesting if he was a humanoid. I think it would have added a little bit more drama to it, but Clemens was his name. But I ended up really liking Dillon. I mean, he helped Ripley, and not only with the Xenomorph, but earlier on when they tried to, you know, rape her. He also gave a beautiful like speech for Newt, and he tried to like kind of warn her off, saying, "Oh, you know, I'm a rapist. I'm scary," you know. But he wasn't like the same as the others. He was genuinely, he believed in the religion that they all swore to, and he sacrificed himself at the end to get rid of the Xenomorph as well. He did promise Ripley that he would kill her, but instead she got a, I don't know, I guess it must have been fast because the furnace was extremely hot, but I'm assuming there should have been a bit of a pain before death. It wasn't quick and painless like he'd promised her. And I guess it's felt like they had a lower budget for this movie just because we barely saw the Xenomorph. I really wanted to see way more of it. We barely saw the face hugger, and I just really wanted to see more of them. And what we did see, a lot of it was CGI that wasn't, you know, the best that I've seen. I'm taking into consideration that it's 92, and CGI was really expensive, if I'm not wrong, back then. But the Xenomorph wasn't the best, and also when they showed the outside, what the outside looked like on this planet, it was just, I just feel like they could have used real, like, rubble and stuff blowing in the wind instead of just CGIing that, but you know, they made their own choices. It felt like a different vibe, but I did enjoy the movie. There was some great deaths in it, and when we did see like the Xenomorph on the face, it was awesome as well. I thought it was an interesting plot that Ripley was pregnant not only with a random xenomorph like I thought, but the queen, which is crazy. She's faced up a queen before, and it makes even more sense why it didn't attack her, the xenomorph. It wasn't up to the same epic scale as the first two, which I didn't think it was going to. And Ripley was a little bit annoying me when she wasn't telling them, warning them about the xenomorph, and she told like the wrong guy about it too, instead of the guy who was listening and asking you, wanting to hear it from you, and he died because of it as well. And but in the end, she still stayed badass because, you know, she pulled it together, she rallied up these men so they'd help her. And she even fought, like fist fought the xenomorph, pulled its tail. That's another thing that the xenomorph did. It was just like, I'm doing this whole thing, which wasn't really scary in my opinion. It didn't scare me at all in this movie. They could have, I mean, if they couldn't afford the xenomorph, like facehuggers are terrifying too, and we didn't really see it much. But Sigourney, again, great acting, I think. It was interesting to see all these men working together as well, and I do think I felt their fear when they were running in the maze trying to lure this whole thing, because it was a maze and it's under high pressure as well. And I mean, this whole story itself is a little questionable because she literally landed in the one place where there was no weapons, so it just already felt hopeless from the start. But I was expecting the whole ending something, an alien with the furnace, because they introduced it when they cremated those people. Overall, I think I agree with the ratings that it has. I think like a 6 something on IMDb out of 10. It makes sense, and you know, not the best ending to the franchise for Ripley's character, but you can also argue that it makes sense because she did everything to make sure these guys didn't get their hands on this alien. She sacrificed herself like a badass. And you know, that seems in line with her character. But yeah, don't forget to recommend me some more movies in the comments below, and I'll add it to my reaction list. Even if you're not a patron and can't vote for what to react to next, I still have my personal preference choice every other time. So you can convince me to watch it as my personal preference. So, you know, leave a description of the movie if I haven't seen it, and you can try and convince me, guys. Anyways, I hope you liked my reaction to this movie. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.